Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Great, let's see what we got here. First up, a good punishment for an unruly child is to simply look him in the eye and tell him blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next is what a drunk traffic reporter would say. It's voting time. Next on the list, the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's get to it. The first prompt is what the inflatable arm flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Coming up next, what did Adam and Eve really do to get thrown out of the Garden of Eden? Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is, the ultra-rich have a spoon specifically for when blank is served. Put in your votes. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Now we transform those medals into points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. All right, time for Quiplash. I want all of you to loosen up and just have fun out there, but be funny. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time for the big reveal. Prompt number 1 is the name a Starbucks barista would write on the cup for Mohandas Gandhi. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Up next, a weird surgery that starts with laser. Vote away. Moving on, an alternate name for meatloaf. Vote now. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Let's take a look. Up first, what a rich jerk drinks champagne out of. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, what Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40. Get to voting. Next in line, to become a billionaire in mere days, simply blank. Ready, set, vote. That's all for round two. Let's see where the points went. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. Alright, let's see where those medals went. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... We did it, you guys! Let's go to the scores!
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm really excited to learn just a little bit too much about all of you. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've pooped your pants as an adult. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... You all got together and chose the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you do not have any children that you know of. Vote for the faker now. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together.
right, time for Quiplash. Good looking group, judging by your names anyway. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Time for the big reveal. The first prompt is Conspiracy Alert, aliens are real and they're blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next prompt. A terrible name for a dictator. Vote away. Next up. It would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank." Get to voting. Moving on. If Michigan is shaped like a hand, Texas should be shaped like a blank. Okay, vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Let's start this show. First off, the wrong thing to say after farting in church. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, the best part of being an 1800s fur trapper. Vote on your devices. And next is, the reason everyone loves Tom Hanks is blank. Ready, set, vote! Up next, a sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Put in your votes. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. And here's what you did. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Show me the silver. And gold. Alright, let's turn that into cold hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
trivia night. A labyrinth of despair and madness, but with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Okay now, first question. Is it just me, or is every sitcom on CBS absolutely hilarious? Who turned out to be the mother on the CBS sitcom, How I Met Your Mother? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Get your finger ready. Humanity. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. The votes are in. This is democracy at work, people. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Never underestimate a ghost, son. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Here's another one. Which of the following cocktails is not made with whiskey? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Chop, drop, cut him off with a big old chop. Lose your finger. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's how the standings are. Standing. Let's try another one. What's the name of the oldest brat in Family Circus? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's get this math party started. Don't get crunched by the numbers. All this math fun is about to end. Look, math isn't for everybody, and neither is life. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Alright, next question. If I'm thinking about getting skinny jeans, which style of Levi's should I get? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? You're all equally forgetful. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Robert De Niro films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions That just wasn't challenging enough. Played at the original Woodstock. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? Red wine. American Idol winners. Shadows. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! States of Mexico. Anytime today, kiddo. The darkness approaches. Events in the Decathlon. Decisions I have to write some harder questions. Here comes the next question. The Jungle Book animals. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Now can you play with me forever? Left-handed NBA players. Time is almost up. The shadows are coming. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Okay, an easy one. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Another life swap. And you're out of here. Ostentites.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Foolish humans. Secrets.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun! First up, what should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know! What percentage of people are stomach sleepers? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 35%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 22%! Also the answer for the greatest producers of Pillow Drool. So, who picked lower? Yikes! No one guessed correctly. Woof. Next up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of men have their hair cut at establishments that display barber's poles? %. All right, what do you think? Running out of time. One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 24%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have tattoos on or near their butts or genitals? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%! You may wonder why we keep track of this data. We have our reasons. I'll leave it at that. Let's see who got it right. Nice job! I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people find that their pee smells funny after eating asparagus? 37%. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 51%. And now we know. Your tax dollars at work, people. Wow, everyone was wrong. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Secrets. Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people ride bikes to work at least one day per week? you're almost out of time.
Got it.
44%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess.
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 3%. Remember when exercise was fashionable? I don't either. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people prefer musical theater over non-musical? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Secrets. Time's running out. Higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 59%!
I don't care what it is, as long as Nathan Lane is in it.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. This one's all about a room with a view. What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle sidecars? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
Secrets. Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 4%. I think it was going to be that many. We got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have been seriously turned on by cartoon characters? 69%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%! Let's be honest, we're all talking about Jessica Rabbit. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which Monty Python sketch or movie scene do people find funniest? Now let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's
Foolish Artists.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can already tell you guys have some dark secrets to reveal. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever seen Citizen Kane. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. task was, raise your hand if you've ever stayed awake for over 48 hours. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... The faker has been found. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. It's going to be... number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as there are Canadian provinces. Probably. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as social media apps you have on your phone. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as tattoos you have. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone suspects. Yep, you found the faker. Better late than never. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you played a sport in high school. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever written an angry review on Yelp. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. The task was, raise your hand if your shirt buttons. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A food you eat a lot of when you feel depressed. Vote for the faker now. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A fun thing to do on a Saturday night. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everybody voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker.
to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I look good today. Feast your eyes on beautiful T-Shirt Island. I call it that because it's kind of shaped like a T-shirt, and because of the T-shirt themed battle royale that we hold here, so it works two ways. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. On to drawing number 2. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Make haste before time runs out. All right then. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best T-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Well done. Brace yourselves. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus fight each other. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. A new challenger appears. Fight. The tie goes to the defender. Winner. How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Make some words. Make haste before time runs out. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Begin your new shirt design now. Gauntlet 2 versus Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus battle. winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus Battle. Versus fight. Champion. I think we have the centerpiece for my fall line. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I have forged a psychic bond with every t-shirt in the universe. It's a lot sweatier than I predicted. I beckoned you here to T-Shirt Island for one reason and one reason only. To engage in deadly t-shirt battle and maybe play some foosball if there's time. Okay, that's 2 reasons. Drawing time is upon us. Begin.
right, time for Quiplash. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Cards on the table. Starting us off, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS Blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next up, Harry Potter can do a really weird and obscure spell that allows him to blank. Vote on your devices. Moving on, a terrible brand name for cat food. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Okay, here we go. First up, a new exciting rule for Monopoly. Pass go and collect blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, the most embarrassing thing that could happen at prom. Vote now. And next is, the best way to make a waiter at a snooty restaurant angry is to keep asking blank. Get to voting. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish writing this comic. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. Nice, let's see who snagged the medals. Okay, let's change those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. Okay, fair warning. I reserve the right to repurpose your quips for my improv set later on tonight. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Time for the big reveal. Starting things off, the worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, you know your house is too big when you have a room specifically for blank. Vote away. Next, the weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Put in your votes. Round 1's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. All right, let's have a look. Up first, the name of a bra for dogs. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. How would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, a weird thing for an astronaut to say on the moon. And vote! That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Okay, soak it in. Choose who gets a medal now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. Here's round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is Snow White's biggest complaint about living with the 7 dwarfs. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next one, your fishing trip with your father was going great until he set down his rod, turned his head, and said blank. It's voting time. And next, if this playa had an underground club, the secret password would probably be blank. Time to vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. These better be good. Prompt number one is the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next on the list, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Put in your votes. Coming up next, a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Get to voting. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see those quips. Pick your medal winners now. All right, let's see where those medals went. Now we transform those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Schmitty here with your daily dose of Quiplash. Use as directed. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life. So keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play? Round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's see how you did. First one, the title of a TV drama about a farmer who becomes a cop. Okay, select your favorite quip. Okay, next one. What Abe Lincoln probably called having sex. Vote now. Your next prompt is, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. Okay, vote. That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Time to share. Number 1 on the list. Warning, never put blank into a crock pot. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in line, a fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during blank. Ready, set, vote! Yeah, I guess I kind of pitched you a softball there, didn't I? You're welcome. Coming up next, a terrible name for a toupee company. And vote. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete the comic. Let's see the responses. Give out your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.